Perfect Visitor Companion is a iPhone and Android app that will go the full length of the Wales Coast Path, all 870 miles. We'll engage with all the businesses and local communities along the path, include those in fully populated directories, offering promotions to either locals, visitors, or visitors planning a trip to the path. At the heart of the apps is 8 multimedia tours that will guide visitors to the path from point to point, telling them about all the local natural and cultural heritage and perhaps some lesser known facts as well.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, well done. There you go, there's your certificate of evidence, commended as a finalist. There you go.
I think the great thing about GeoVation is its relaxed element. You know, the fact is that GeoVation is about drawing out great ideas, and I think the fact of today has proven that. And it's not like Dragon's Den. You get to engage with the judges, and the judges get to give you feedback at regular intervals, which means you can tweak and change and answer the questions that they're really looking for.
And working with the facilitators. That was brilliant as well. There was such a diverse range of skills across the innovators, and with no nonsense, we found them to be absolutely terrific. And such a good support.
And they're illustrators that they bring in. The little things like having illustrators, those providers are great because what they do is allow you to kind of express your opinion in a completely different way. It's very unusual, but it works very, very well. So it's been a great process.
Foodlinder is an online app and an offline map that helps visitors and locals find food close to them.
Hidden food gems.
Yeah. It's all local, sustainable and delicious.
Thank you very much, well done.
This is the best one. All 7 people here today were
fantastic.
Yeah, really nice. And it's been a really nice atmosphere, really open.
It's the first GeoVation that I've done, and I just find the whole process absolutely fantastic, really interesting, but so nurturing your ideas as well. Really,
totally
fantastic.
Yeah.
It's giving people the skills to edit Wikipedia. So it's coming from the groups, local groups all along the coastline. It will show them very simply how to edit Wikipedia and put their own history of the farmhouse or the river or old stories or whatever they would like to put on Wikipedia, which is then verified by the Wikipedia community and so on. So it's building up the context, the database, the context, the Welsh history and so on.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. There you go, that's your...
The amount of work we actually want to do for the 800 miles of the footpath, we will actually have to try and find some extra funding in addition to this. We have already done work in Mom this year. We're planning on announcing work that we're going to do in Chepstow and around the coast there. We'll be talking to other councils around the area and seeing if they're interested in being the launch councils for this particular idea based on QR codes.
Igam is our digital storytelling project. It's based around a smartphone app that uses augmented reality to deliver stories sourced from the local community, site-specifically. And the idea is to give the user a sense of place, because we think a sense of place is really important in understanding how the communities that live on the coast path relate to the landscape.
Well done. Well done, well done. There you go. Take one of those.
I think it's been a fantastic process to go through. We were talking about this, at first when we came into it, we thought it was a little bit prescriptive, but that's really useful, and the way that it kind of levels the playing field for all the different ideas that people are bringing forward. That as we've gone through it, we've seen that, so that that people who might have a fantastic idea but can't articulate it that well, in the process there's been a great deal of support for people, so that eventually you end up with all a level playing field. Everyone's doing kind of 5-minute presentations with time slides, so you bring those boundaries in and make them quite tight, and it gives freedom for people to get their ideas across. Yeah,
and I think it's also taken us out of our comfort zone and given us new challenges in terms of the way we've developed this, which has been really good for us.
The project Growing Roots is designed to identify business opportunities along the Wales Coast Path, find the best places to run particular types of businesses and try and attract new businesses to fill those gaps.
Very well done.
The GeoVation funding will allow me to do two things. First of all, it will allow me to actually build the website that does all of this, that takes the data sets and brings the answers out of it, but also to start to talk to people about using this data, about getting the message out there. So I can go to the authorities involved in the Wales Coast Path and say, look, we've identified this. How can we work together to make sure that you get the businesses you deserve in your part of Wales?